Well, you can't go window shopping with money in your pocket.
That was funny.
It was so good. Or a layaway plan.
Yeah, the layaway
There was like a
plan.
lot of quips like that were I just think were so funny. Yeah.
Welcome to Holiday Film Countdown. I'm Jamie Walter, and today we are going to New York.
That's right. This movie is The Preacher's Wife, our 19th ranked holiday film. Hello, I'm Tim Walter. In a world with the voice of an angel, or two, some things are worth saving. We're about to discuss them all here.
Our first guest is Sarah Andrews. Hello, Sarah. Please let us know what you're drinking and give us a quick thought on The Preacher's Wife.
I am drinking Becker Vineyards Malbec, delicious. And I thought the movie was very sweet and very touching and a really nice holiday film.
Okay.
All right. And our other guest is Caresse LaCorbiere. Hi, Caresse. What are you
Hello.
drinking?
Hello.
And what's your initial thought on this film?
I'm drinking Cabernet tonight, and I just thought it was so cozy and nostalgic. I loved it so much. It made me think of childhood quite a bit.
And I am also drinking the Becker Cab, and it is very tasty. I'm enjoying it. And my quick thought on it is it's a good feel-good movie. Makes me feel good inside. Kind of like the Becker wine.
Great plug, JB.
All right. And I'm also drinking Becker. I'm joining Sarah with the Malbec. And The Preacher's Wife is at this spot in the countdown because of, well, two words. And those two words are Denzel and Whitney. Sometimes we might throw around the word icon a little loosely, but not today.
Definitely not. The Preacher's Wife was released in 1995 and was directed by Penny Marshall. Her other big films as a director are Big, Awakenings, A League of Their Own, and she was also Laverne on Laverne and Shirley. Old classic there.
Oh, yeah. 70s sitcom. She was fun on Laverne and Shirley and then showed incredible talent as a director. Of course, I love Big and A League of Their Own, which will be in our sports film countdown. Just teasing a future season there. The Preacher's Wife is a remake of the 1947 film The Bishop's Wife, which is number 29 in our holiday film countdown. And both movies are based on a Robert Nathan novel. This particular screenplay was adapted by Nate Maulding and Alan Scott. Alan Scott is a Scotsman, and his biggest successes have mostly been away from the big screen. His stage musical, The Adventures of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, has grossed $650 million worldwide. He is also the co-creator of the highly successful Netflix series, The Queen's Gambit. Filming took place in and around New York City. The church used was the Trinity United Methodist Church in Newark, New Jersey, across the Hudson from Manhattan. By the way, that house is in Great Neck, New York, on Long Island, per Sarah. The Preacher's Wife's lead actors are Denzel Washington and Whitney Houston, and we will discuss these actors and others, plus the characters in depth later.
Sarah, what is your history with The Preacher's Wife?
This was the first time I had seen it. I'd actually never heard of it, nor had I heard of The Bishop's Wife,
Okay.
nor had I heard of the book. So I was kind of excited about seeing it for the first time with all of you.
Great.
And Caresse, what's your history with this one?
It's definitely one that was kind of on as a child, and I remember seeing clips a lot, but I've never sat down and fully immersed
it.
myself in it before. Yeah.
All right. And I've probably seen this film about 4 to 5 times. It's my history with it. Yeah.
I'm pretty much there with Jamie. I've seen it in the 90s when it came out, probably over the years, then again prepping for this podcast, and then tonight. So that's a good count.
It's kind of an oldie that you forget about, but then when you see the stars, you're like, oh, yeah, let's watch that again. All right, let's watch the trailer.
an angel who's just come to Earth. At first,
Who sent you exactly?
The top man himself.
no one would believe him,
Boy, you really.
but soon,
You get out of that as much as I do.
Oh, less, even less.
no one could resist him.
My toilet is broken. It never has a siren.
Denzel Washington, Whitney Houston, the preacher's wife. Rated PG. Starts Friday, December 13th at a theater near you.
It feels way less serious via the trailer. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
More comedic.
Okay, so does it do its job? If you hadn't already seen the film, would you want to go see it after seeing the trailer?
I think so. Yeah.
Yes, because it's Denzel and Whitney.
Yeah, just
For
the
me,
star power alone.
The star power for me. I think the movie itself feels a little formulaic. It's like kind of the same story. It's a little bit like a rom-com, but in a Christmas movie with sort of a religious undertone. But because Denzel and Whitney are in it and other very famous people, that sold me.
yeah.
Yeah. I'd probably avoid movies with so much religious
Same.
content. But because of them, like, yeah, it has something you have to see.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so they make it worth watching. I guarantee if I hadn't seen the movie already, I'd be like, oh, if she's singing, I'm watching it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I love her voice.
Every Whitney movie's a
Yes.
soundtrack special. Like, gotta
Definitely.
listen.
I agree.
All right, let's go inside the numbers. The Preacher's Wife grossed $48 million at the U.S. box office and $8 million internationally for a worldwide box office total of $56 million. The film cost $60 million to make, plus another $15 million in marketing, so it lost money. Whitney was paid $10 million for her appearance in this film. Let's do more numbers, starting with the number 6. Jennifer Lewis, who plays Whitney's mother in this film, is only 6 years older than Whitney. 7, and this one is still a record. 7 is the number of consecutive singles by Whitney Houston to reach number 1 on the Billboard charts, and you will recognize all 7 of them. 42, which is the number of years that Denzel Washington has been married to his wife Pauletta.
Oh, God.
Hey, Hollywood, they did something right, so take notes. 220 million. This is the total number of albums sold by Whitney Houston, which include 45 million copies of the Bodyguard soundtrack.
Best.
So this album was in 1 out of every 3 American homes. We used to be a proper country, by the way. Finally, The Preacher's Wife has a score of 3.1 out of 5 on Letterboxd, and we'll all give our own reviews and scores later. Anything here surprise you?
Wow.
Not really. We knew about Whitney.
I don't know about surprise, but I can definitely tell you I had that Bodyguard soundtrack.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I knew it word for word.
Yes.
Yeah.
So are we
do.
saying 4 out of 4 at this table?
Yes.
Okay.
You know, this is a fun fact that I can give. So I teach first grade, and a girl, she wasn't in my class this year. She was in my class the prior year. So she would have been in second grade. And I remember seeing her on the playground, and she ran up to me, and she's like, oh, Miss Jamie, do you know who Whitney Houston is? And I go, oh, yeah, I know who Whitney Houston is. And she goes, well, do you know her song, I Will Always Love You? And I was just like, oh, come on. Who do you think I am? Of course I do, you know. And it was so funny because she's in some kind of extracurricular singing group. And that's where she had gotten that song from. And I'm just like thinking to myself, wow, even the little ones know the star power,
Yeah.
you know, coming up, because there's no way. I don't know how she chose that song, but she just told me that she was practicing it with her singing group. So I was just like, okay.
Yeah.
Thank
And
goodness she
timeless.
knows. Because we ask some of the younger folks who some actors are or musicians, and they have no idea. So I'm glad
Right.
that.
I mean, she did.
By the way, Dolly Parton wrote that song.
That's
Just
right.
FYI.
That's right. That's
Didn't
right.
know that.
What surprised me was that the worldwide box office was 8 million. That's
Yeah.
nothing. She was
Yeah.
an international star.
Was
Was
Denzel a star at that point too?
Sure.
Yeah.
He was known, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And Lionel and
Was Lionel in the trailer?
no.
That would have helped.
I think it would have helped if he would have been more in the movie too.
Yeah.
Like he's not really in there that much. He just-
Basically just that
a cameo.
the jazzy scene,
Yeah.
and then
At
towards
the
end
very
there.
end.
Yeah.
Yeah, we needed to hear Lionel sing a little
Yes, thank
I know, a
you.
little duet.
Yes.
bit. Getting a duet with Whitney.
Yes.
That
Wow.
I wonder if that's ever happened
that bumps
live.
that would bump this box office number
Yes.
by word of
Yes.
mouth, even
Yes.
before viral went viral.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I just want to listen to the Bodyguard soundtrack too.
Oh man.
And go home and watch
It's
it.
been a
again.
minute.
It's
Yeah.
so good. I can
Start
hear
over.
it in my
It's
head.
so good.
All right. Well, let's talk about how the movie gets us into the spirit of the season. So, what do you think about the Christmas decorations that you saw?
I loved it. I feel like the set design was so good. It felt so real. All the clutter was like actually walking into someone's home. I liked it a lot. Like it felt very real.
And
Yeah.
the Christmas sweaters were amazing.
Yes.
And people used to wear Christmas sweaters not as ugly Christmas sweater. We used to wear them as fashionable Christmas sweaters.
You
The
had to.
Christmas outfits like red turtlenecks and green corduroy pants
Yep.
Right.
were fashionable,
Yes.
not just for people to laugh at and you win a contest for.
That's right.
And not just Christmas dinner, like the entire month of
The
December.
whole season.
Yeah, the
Yes.
entire time.
It was a look. Yes.
Yeah.
We are missing out.
I mean,
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought it was beautiful too, and just seeing the snow. I mean, we're so hot right now in Texas. It just felt refreshing to see the snow, and they were walking in the snow. And like Caresse was saying about nostalgia, like that was my childhood, wearing snow pants and big funny boots and hats that didn't match, and playing in the snow and snow angels, and all of that made me very nostalgic for winter and a cold Christmas and the outfits we used to wear. And we didn't think we looked nerdy or like that was just what we wore.
yeah.
When you said that, it reminded me of the Reverend's snow boots. Those were some
Yes.
They were
big
so
Yes.
big and like untied or something. I
Yeah,
don't
like how do you walk in those things? Right?
And he kept
And we
wearing
called
them
them
with a suit.
rubbers.
Yeah.
Was that just your family or everyone?
Everybody called them rubbers, Tim. That was normal.
Okay. All right. Well, I did notice that, well, I think it was somewhat at the beginning that they had two Santas standing out for, I guess, taking
Salvation
a
Army.
collection. Yeah, exactly. But that was pretty much all the Santas that we saw. They didn't have too big of a part other
No.
than just standing there ringing the bell.
No, we had a lot of trees. We had trees everywhere.
Light, like
Yeah.
Christmas
And
light.
lights.
And lights, definitely.
Different types of trees, more traditional. And then we had Joe Hamilton's white
White
trees.
trees,
Yep.
his whole White House.
Yep.
It was-
So we had those. And
Very
there-
stark.
speaking of Joe Hamilton's house, what do we think of his carolers?
As Jamie said quite appropriately, they're so far away. I think they were just intimidated and didn't know how close they were able to get. And
Or maybe they were just so tired from walking up that
Maybe,
long circle
maybe.
driveway that they
Maybe.
couldn't make it all the way to the door, so they stopped halfway.
yes, yes,
This is where we
yes.
stop. This is where we performed. Then Denzel walks by and he's like, "I'm gonna go to the door, guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know, like, I don't know what y'all are
Don't know
doing
what
back
you're
here,
doing.
but I'm going
I'm
to
going
the door.
up front."
True, true. But the snow did look real. I mean, I'm
you think
from
it
Texas,
wasn't?
so sometimes it's not, but I think that was.
It looked
really
real.
looked it to me.
Be a massive amount of fake snow. I'd be
Yeah.
impressed.
Yeah, true.
A cold Christmas, we could never, y'all.
No.
Definitely not.
Well, let's get into the characters and actors. Our lead is Denzel Washington, playing Dudley the Angel. He first came into prominence on St. Elsewhere, that mid-1980s medical drama.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Multiple seasons there. He is a 9-time Academy Award nominee. And won the Best Supporting Actor Oscar for the 1989 film Glory, and Best Actor for 2001's Training Day. And I'll just name a few of his films. See if you recognize any of these. Malcolm X.
Yes.
The Pelican Brief.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Philadelphia.
Yes.
Crimson Tide.
Yes.
Remember the Titans.
Yes.
American Gangster.
Yes.
And most recently, Gladiator 2.
Right. Oh,
No, I haven't seen it.
He was so good in that.
Okay. I haven't seen
Okay, I
that
ended
one.
the string of yeses.
Yeah. So good.
So, obviously, everyone here loved him in this film.
Mm-hmm.
What are our thoughts on the role of Dudley?
Well, he had the perfect teeth to go with the angel of the perfect suit. He had the look, for sure.
He did. Gosh.
He
he's
looked
so
just like he was
handsome.
sent from heaven, didn't
So cute. And he had so much whimsy and was kind of aloof. And I haven't seen him like that in many movies. He's always
he? Yeah.
the beacon and strong. And he was just like
Very
confused
true.
and kind of
Yeah.
playful. And I was like, oh my God, this is so adorable.
Yeah.
A little sad too. Like
Yeah.
it almost felt like he was nostalgic for things that he couldn't have anymore, and wanting to eat the pizza, and wanting to try different things, or remembering things that he didn't have anymore, and then seeing Whitney and having like true emotional feelings for her, even though he's just supposed to be kind of angelic apparition.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of feel like, I don't know, he's there for a purpose, and he should just be there for his purpose, but then his emotions get in the way because he genuinely
Yeah.
falls
Yeah.
for her, and he's not really supposed to.
Mm-hmm. He's back in a human body, having human
Yes.
feelings.
Yes.
Yeah.
And did you get that he died young because he was saying his mother was sad?
Yeah.
Did you pick that up?
No.
Well, and he said, as
Yeah.
you can see, I died in my prime. Like,
Right. So as a
Oh.
young man, so maybe he never got to experience a
Okay.
romantic love,
I missed
Yeah.
that. Okay.
That's true.
Well, that's very sad.
Yeah,
He said he waited 30 years to come back, too,
Yeah.
which is interesting.
Yep.
right.
And I wonder, is he going to another job or going back up to heaven?
Yep.
Just got those few weeks or days. I don't even know how long the movie covers, but
Did he
Yeah.
have to go back in line and
I
wait for
think
Right.
his next
so.
assignment?
Wait to go
think
again?
so.
Because he talked about the line.
Yeah.
The wait.
I felt
Yeah.
like you did too, Sarah.
And was he hoping he could stay? Like, was he hoping he could stay and sort of...
I don't know. It was a little weird. I felt that he had these emotions / love for Whitney Houston.
For a
even though-
married woman.
But she was married, and he was really sent to help her husband.
Right.
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 I mean, it was just a little odd. to me.
Yes. Yes.
And that's how the original was, too.
Okay.
It was the same
Yeah, it
feeling.
was.
Okay.
Yeah. But
I
I mean, with it being Whitney Houston,
I know, I get it.
totally understand.
I get it.
when she sang, it was over.
Yeah.
It was over for him.
And she's so beautiful. So
Crazy.
And sometimes if the man is pulling away, right? If he's so preoccupied and he's pulling away and he's forgetting that he also has this family that he has to take care of or that he needs to pay attention to, even just seeing someone else maybe kind of come around and
Yeah.
show affection and show attention and be there, and this like beautifully handsome, charismatic, just holy cow person, maybe you'll start to reconsider where your priorities are a little. I mean, sometimes you need a little kick in the butt.
true. So you're saying it's on purpose. I like the way you're
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Because
maybe.
he's just like, I mean, I
Yeah.
don't blame him for being preoccupied with what he was preoccupied with, but his
Sure.
family's feeling neglected.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden, husband sees this gent coming around the corner,
Yeah.
and my God,
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, it kind of wakes
pay
them
attention,
up, right?
Wake up.
Yeah.
I mean, that happens in real life too, right? So,
It can.
And that was also his faith test, because if he really believed, he would have realized that there was help to do everything he needed to do in the community, and yet he would have enough time and energy to be there for his family. And so I felt like that all had to play out before he finally realized, okay, this angel is real. Things will be okay. I can refocus on my wife and my child and my home.
Yeah.
and the only reason he believed that he was real eventually, or like agreed to bring him in, was because he was a man of faith. Like, nobody in their right mind. I mean, we would have, Crease and I would have been like, Denzel, come in. Door's unlocked. But, I mean, let's be honest. A strange man comes to your car door and says, let me get in. I'm saying, no, sorry. I mean,
Right.
I'm a single gal here. I don't know what your intentions are.
He said it's cold, I guess.
But he's a man
Come
of
on
faith.
in.
He's a man of God. He's going to help those in need. So
Right.
that makes sense. But in a different scenario, it wouldn't have made sense to me by letting
Right.
a stranger into my car, into my home, with my son in his bedroom. No, none of that would have, no matter if you were Denzel or not Denzel.
Right. True.
How about his shoes?
Loved,
His shoes.
loved. Matched his suit.
Yep.
I missed his shoes.
Gray suede.
Gray suede.
Oh, wow.
Very debonair.
Classy.
Perfect.
Brave
and his
for- brave
suit
for
was
the
never
snow.
wrinkled. It was always just like
He was
pressed
in
and
the same
perfect.
suit the entire time,
Yes.
and Whitney had like 12 different hairstyles, which was so funny to me. The contrast of she's changing every single scene, and Denzel's Denzel.
All right. Well, with
That
that,
was in her contract.
with that, let's get into Whitney Houston. She plays Julia Biggs. She is also known as The Voice. That was Whitney's nickname. She is second all time on Rolling Stone's list of greatest singers, second only to Aretha Franklin. And we've already covered a bunch about her singing career, so let's talk about some other movies. The Bodyguard, Waiting to Exhale,
Oh, love.
So good.
big one around here at the Paramount. And The Bodyguard phenomenon, $410 million worldwide box office. And most of that was international. More than half was international. Odd.
Hey.
And that shows just how big she and also Kevin Costner were at that time. And I can't wait to cover The Bodyguard in one of these countdowns, because I remember seeing that film on a ski trip. And we all camped out on the floor and watched it on a VHS
Oh,
back in the day.
Back in the day.
Jamie remembers
That's
that.
so
I do. I
nice.
loved it. I loved it.
that was the first time you all watched it like that? Oh, that's so nice.
With a group of like 10 people.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Not great sound, but hey, it was a little rinky-dink TV and Angel Fire, New Mexico.
But we got the feel.
Yeah.
I have to say, if I could choose my voice to be like anyone's, it would be hers. I absolutely love her voice.
She's just beautiful. She was just a beautiful person.
Yes, such a tragedy to go so young.
She had so much more to give.
I
And she was
know.
so passionate about her career and her work. And she knew from like such a young age that she's like, I'm better than all of these people. That's like, she knew that she was destined for greatness.
Well, you know, I feel like she was definitely in her element in this movie because this is how she started, right? Is being in the choir at church.
That's how
And
she grew
that's how
up,
she
yeah.
got her voice. She realized, hey, I've got something here. This is a great voice. So you could kind of see she was in her element in this movie.
Yeah.
What amazed me about it was, in research, finding out how much she was struggling personally, yet you could not see a single hint of it in this film. She always had clarity. She always looked put together.
Oh, for sure.
There was no crackling going on here.
No, she was always dressed very well, makeup done, hair done, like Clarice said earlier.
Everything
A
did.
few times, wardrobe changes that she looks stunning.
Her voice was so good, she could just overcome whatever's going on.
They say that about Tina Turner, too. I don't know if you've read or seen anything about Tina Turner, but even in her life with Ike and everything that she went through when she would perform, like you could never see what she
Right.
went through emotionally or physically.
Maybe it's like their escape, right?
Yeah.
From
they channel it.
reality.
It's a channeling of
Yeah.
something else.
Right.
All right, let's go on to our next actor, Courtney B. Vance. He plays Reverend Henry Biggs. He's been in 30-plus films, including The Hunt for Red October
Oh.
and the recent live-action Lilo and Stitch.
Oh.
No way. I haven't
Yeah.
seen that yet.
He won the 2013 Tony Award for Best Feature Actor for Lucky Guy,
No way.
which was written by Nora Ephron, by the way.
Yes.
He and actress Angela Bassett have been married since 1997, and they first met in 1980. So they've been together for 45 years. So we have a little trend in this film with people
Solid.
making celebrity marriages work.
Solid marriages.
Why did it take him 17 years to marry Angela Bassett? Let's be honest.
Let's say they met when they were 10. I don't
What
know.
are you waiting for?
Yeah, they
That's
must have met
so- oh my
really
gosh.
young.
What is happening?
That lore of him, that's like sleep. He's a sleeper. All that cool stuff.
Jeez.
And finally, and most importantly, Courtney B. Vance appeared in the 2016 film Office Christmas Party, which made the holiday film countdown honorable mention list.
I've never seen it. I've never even heard of it. But now
That's
I
why
will
it's an
watch
honorable
it.
mention.
Yes. I will be watching it.
So, what do we think of this guy in this film?
Loved him.
Poor Henry.
Perfectly cast, though.
Yeah.
Perfectly cast. Yes. I mean, it just shows you, right? Like, you're married to this gentleman, and he might not be as good looking and charismatic as Denzel Washington's character, right? But he has soul. He has the gift of service and love, and he is just going out there day after day to help others. That is what he was born to do, and that is what he wants to do, and that is what preoccupies his life, and that is what Whitney Houston's in love with.
Yeah. It was nice.
She is in love with his heart and his soul, and at the end of the day, that's who she needs to be with,
Right.
regardless.
Yeah, their issue is not that he's like cheating or
Right.
embezzling or something.
Right.
He's doing too much good
Too
work.
much good
He
work.
needs to balance.
Yes, he
Yeah.
doesn't know how to balance, but like that's what she fell in love with initially, and that's what love is all about.
Well, perhaps she married her dad.
Yes, yes. It happens, right?
It does.
Yes.
It does
Yeah.
happen.
That's a different podcast, by the way.
It's a bit Freudian.
Well, she kept mentioning it.
Yeah.
Dad. And
Yes,
Dad
it's
was,
true.
the reverend of the church. So,
Yeah,
And that's how a lot of people met back in the day, through the church.
sure.
Right.
Like
that's where
people
you,
meet
that's where you had to
online
pick
now.
from.
That's how online was going to church.
true.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's not that he's an ugly guy or
No.
anything. He's
No,
just
no,
having to
no.
hang with a big timer. I
No,
get it.
very good looking, but then when Denzel comes in, it's a little, I
Yeah.
mean,
So you don't, next side by side comparison,
yes.
it's rough.
Every time he walks in a room, all the women, their jaws drop to the floor. So, come on. But at the end of the day, what do you fall in love with? You're attracted to somebody physically, but what keeps you with somebody is their heart
Yes.
and
That's
what
right.
they do for others and who they are as a person,
Definitely.
not the physicality.
That's the
Right.
part that ages best, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, speaking of good looking guys, let's talk about Gregory Hines. He plays Joe Hamilton. He's a tap dancer from Harlem.
Yes, that's right.
He started at age 2.
Wow.
5-time Tony Award nominated, and he won one. He hosted the Tonys a couple of times, and he's just an all around dancing, singing, acting, hosting talent. Just an entertainer, and he did a good job here.
Yeah.
You didn't like him, right?
No.
Did not
Yeah, he
know.
did
Until
his
the
job.
end. Until the end. He comes around at the end.
He does.
It's just like Christmas Carol, like we were talking about. It reminds me of the three ghosts visiting in Christmas Carol. That's kind of how it felt like to me. And then he woke up and had an epiphany and went, oh, wait.
Yeah.
I will say his kitchen aged well.
Right.
It looks pretty
Modern.
current, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's a 30-year-old kitchen. It looks pretty well.
But
Yeah.
do you like that house? I don't like it. I would much rather live in Whitney's house than his house.
Sure, but
I don't
like
like
the
homes like
kitchen.
that.
I
Okay.
think that kitchen is made for parties
Okay.
and entertaining and selling deals. And he didn't have to update it every 10 years. It just hung really well, right?
Well, I do feel like that TV that they were watching sure did date the movie.
Oh, yeah, the technology always does.
That box.
Yeah, we saw a compact computer here, a big
Yes.
desktop.
So we call it
Yes.
the fish computer.
The fish
or
computer,
something.
yes.
Fish
I
typewriter.
figured out how to use the fish typewriter. What a great line.
Okay, and this is a 1995 film, Windows 95.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
We saw it.
Yep.
Beginning.
Our next one we'll go to is Jennifer Lewis, who plays Marguerite Coleman. She is Julia's mother. She was a Broadway backup singer. She was then in Beaches, Sister Act, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air,
Oh my
Yep.
God, she was.
Princess and the Frog, and Cars.
Love all of those.
Whoa.
Love.
We got some big
God. gosh.
Big time filmographies in this group, right?
Yes.
I mean, of course, she's awesome, but there's no way she's the grandmother. I'm sorry.
I know.
That's the first thing I said. I'm like, there's no way she's the grandmother.
Or she could have been the stepmother. She could have married Whitney's father and been like the younger wife.
Been like the 30-year younger
That happens.
wife.
That happens.
It does happen. You're right. You're right.
More often than we'd like.
Exactly.
Yes. I mean,
That was not implied in this film. Though.
oh, well, we're reading into it. We're making our own assumptions.
All right. It's writing itself as we go. Okay, and then let's talk Lionel Richie. He plays Bristlow or Bristlow? Bristlow. I would almost call this a cameo role because he really doesn't have much outside of his little musical persona. He was in the Commodores, big band from the mid-'70s through the early '80s, and then he went solo. He has an Academy Award for 1986's Say You, Say Me from the film called White Nights. By the way, Gregory Hines was in White Nights.
Oh.
Lionel Richie has been nominated for 15 Grammys and won 4. And he's on American Idol in recent years. And now he's doing a book tour, and he might be at the Paramount Theater
He is going
around
to
the time this podcast airs.
Yes.
We'll see how that all times out.
Perfect.
So we wanted more than Lionel, didn't we?
Yes.
Did.
We wanted him to sing.
I think he just signed up because Whitney was in it. Let's be honest.
Oh, I'm sure.
I mean, he's such a big star. He didn't need to be in that.
No, he didn't.
And this was kind of after his big heyday, before his daughter got famous, before American Idol and a Commodore's Lionel reemergence. So it was, the 90s probably weren't his best time.
He was just like, I have a Tuesday free. I'll go.
Yeah. Let's do it.
I'll go put my arm around Whitney Houston for like an hour.
And
Why
play
not?
the piano, but I'm not going to sing.
It's asking too much.
Asking too much.
I didn't even recognize him when he first came on screen.
I know, right?
Yeah, I mean, he looks the same in a lot of ways, but I really did not even recognize him.
We had to think about it.
Yeah.
I think it was the hair.
He has
Super
more hair
short.
now.
I know.
Yeah.
The magic.
He needed to be in it more, though, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think old Dudley maybe blessed him with some hair on his way out.
Later on.
All right, our next actress is Loretta Devine, who plays Beverly.
Caresse
and you
loves
all
her.
really
Caresse
liked.
loves her.
I
So,
do.
what do you love about her, Caresse?
I just think she's so good, like with her comedic timing and being like a realistic human response to something like that. I just think she's so good at it. And I'm saying that as if I know a lot of her filmography. I don't, but I love her in Waiting to Exhale so
Yes.
much. And then in this, I just think she's great.
She's hilarious.
Yeah.
And Waiting to Exhale is on our minds here because we aired it at the Paramount this year, and that is not a film that's easy to get a copy of to show publicly. There was a little extra work involved with that one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's not just out there.
Okay. And the cast is so
Twined.
intertwined, too.
Yes.
Yes.
And then Angela Bassett in there, too.
Yes.
Cool.
All right, one last one I'll mention is Justin Edmond. He plays Jeremiah, the little boy. And we're all wondering where he is now.
Yes, I am.
Not in the Hollywood world.
Okay.
He is a tech guy.
Okay.
He was Pinterest employee number 7.
Whoa.
So if you're top 50 at a known platform like that, you're set for life.
He's doing very well.
Well, good for him.
He's so good in the movie. He's so sweet and so natural. And just having sweet children in movies just, I don't know, elevates it for me.
Yeah. Like genuine
Yes.
children experiences, and
Yes.
it seems like them. So cute.
Yeah.
All right, did we have any minor characters who stepped up big or anyone we feel underperformed in this film?
Pretty solid all around.
All right.
All I was thinking of is the cab driver who picks them up at this
Saul.
ice skating rink. You know,
Oh.
people are asking him. No, the cab driver
Yeah.
picks them up. You know they're asking him, I'm a working actor. Oh, have we seen you anything? Yeah. I picked up Denzel Washington and Whitney Houston in A Preacher's Wife. Well, who were you? Oh, it was the cab driver. But I picked them up.
It's like a print in his home.
Yes.
It's the shot
Claim
from the
to fame.
film.
It's his face and then them in the back.
An original selfie moment.
Yes.
Yeah.
If he didn't get a selfie from that movie, he missed out big time.
It would be Polaroid, but still a selfie.
I wouldn't even want to be paid. I'd just say, I want my picture with them. You don't even need to pay me the $50 to be here for the day.
Definitely. All right, let's move on to the scenes. So, Sarah, are there any memorable scenes or funniest scenes that you would like to?
I got very emotional at the end, and
Okay.
Tim was like, oh, I think we're wrapping up here, and I'm like getting so emotional. I always think it's very emotional when children can feel something, but adults can't. Even in real life, I think this happens in real life. Caresse is a mom, so she can attest to this, and so are both of you. But I think it's amazing that Jeremiah could see him, Dudley. I always think that's amazing in films because as adults, we're so jaded and we're so exhausted and we don't have the same childlike, perception, or we don't have the same childlike emotions anymore. And so when he can see Dudley at the end and he's like, didn't you see him? Didn't you see him? I thought that was such a beautiful moment. And I love seeing that in films when children can see or feel or hear something that adults can't see because they just haven't become cynical or jaded yet. And
Right.
they're just like, we don't know what you're
You
talking
look like
about.
You're crying now.
Right? It's just beautiful. Don't you think that's beautiful?
Yeah, I do.
I'm sure you've all experienced that as parents and with your children. But I loved that part. I thought that was very poignant, and I loved that he could see him at the end.
Good sermon, Reverend. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. What's that? I don't know. Maybe he's new in the neighborhood.
Come on, boys. Let's go. Merry Christmas, Dudley.
Merry Christmas to you too, Joe.
Lunch and presents. Come on, boys. Aw, give me a hand, honey. Mom, you get Dudley a present?
Jeremiah, who is Dudley, baby?
Mom.
Come on, boy, don't cook it for yourself.
You know Dudley. That was a long time ago.
That caught me by surprise. I didn't realize what was happening in that moment until a couple beats later, and I was just like, oh my God, they're not going to remember him anymore. But he said that would happen, but I don't know why. I thought I thought he'd move in and they'd be roommates or something. It just felt like he couldn't leave. And I kind of forgot that at the end, he's going to go. Yeah.
So what is your favorite scene, Caresse?
I don't know. There were so many funny quips, though, that I really loved. When the grandma noticed that Denzel and Whitney's characters were interested in each other. They're so funny when she said, well, you can't go window shopping with money in your pocket. That was
funny.
It was so good. Or a layaway plan.
Yeah, the layaway
There was
plan.
a lot of quips like that were I just think were so funny. Yeah.
Yeah, I love the relationship between the mom and the daughter being grown. I thought that was funny. She's like, you're turning your backside on me. I gave you that backside.
Yeah.
She kept
Yeah.
commenting on
Classic,
that.
yeah.
So funny. I liked at the beginning when Whitney's in the choir and they're at the church and he's giving his, I don't know what you call it, sermon, I guess. And it's a little dry. She's like, oh my God, I got to help him out. You know, she's like the supportive wife. So she's like getting the choir together. She's like, okay, we're going to, and then they would repeat in harmony, like certain words that he was saying just to get the church more involved. And I just thought that was so cute because I'm like,
And wasn't he repeating her father's sermon too?
Right.
So she
yeah,
was
because
like,
they kept
oh
saying
my
for the
God.
second
before.
time. Yeah.
Yes.
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 She made a face to him like, got you, babe, got you.
Yeah,
And he's like,
yeah.
actually, can you please stop? Can you please? I'm really annoyed. You're messing with my flow. And she's
I think I might be bringing that up because maybe we've lived that. I think I got you. I'm helping you. And you're like, please stop.
Well, I'm just waiting for a staff meeting where we repeat in chorus something that a leader says.
Yes, yes, yes.
That'd be kinda
Let's
fun.
do that. Yes, let's
Oh,
plan
sorry I
on
said that. Never mind. Scratch that.
Yes, I love it. Amazing.
Okay, if you do that, Sarah, you have to record it for me.
Yes, absolutely.
I think probably the saddest part, I know at the end when Dudley's leaving, it's sad, but he left behind a great legacy and joy. But when Hakeem has to leave and go to
Yeah.
the foster,
Yeah,
that's
Oh,
a tough spot watching Jeremiah
yeah.
missing his buddy because they were pretty tight, obviously.
And then like him saying, why can't he stay? And just like, again, a parental moment where they're like, we don't know if we can make this work. I mean,
Yeah.
we don't want him to go and we want Jeremiah to be happy and we want him to be happy, but that's also like, can this happen?
and
That's not just an easy fix or an easy answer.
Yeah,
it's
and that
life.
age, that 5 age, is like right in between being able to fully explain things and then still having to talk in like ethereal phrasings and stuff for them to comprehend. So
Yeah.
you can't even like fully talk to him about why this is happening.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Yeah.
I know, in my head, I'm like, well, why aren't they considering taking him in? And then I'm like, well, maybe it's because he's going to a couple who really want a child, you know, and like maybe it's a blessing to them. That's what I wanted to believe, right? But then he comes back. So then I'm like, okay, I'm okay that way too, you know?
Yeah, they
I
fixed
always
it.
want to see it, yeah.
Yeah, and you are dropping a little quotes along the way. But Jeremiah says, who will I tell my secrets to?
Oh my gosh, I know. Like,
When he said that, I couldn't look at Sarah.
That's a hard one, isn't it?
I liked when the mother said, there are too many rules in this house, you know, because,
Smoking a cig.
yes, because Whitney was like, don't be smoking in the house, Mom. And she's like, there's too many rules. It's like how the tables kind of turn when you get to be adults and then you're like telling your parents what to do.
Yes.
Or maybe you just have teenagers and your teenagers try to tell you, no, I'm just joking. Try to tell you what to do. You know, they want to change that role. But it's so funny. And she's like, there's too many rules in this house. And I'm like, okay.
It's a cigarette. So faux pas now. It would not happen.
Yes.
I know.
You don't really see people smoking in movies anymore.
Or inside,
No.
anything.
No.
Oh, God, no. And over food.
Yeah.
Okay, I have another quotable line. Men haven't changed since Adam.
Since Adam.
Oh, I
Funny.
forgot that one.
Funny.
Did they really say that? I didn't hear
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Just kidding.
And we all went, we all went,
That's right.
that's right. Preach it, girl.
I know what Eve went through. Still dealing with it today.
Well, it's sort of that common theme, right, of these movies, is that the man is sort of the head of the household, the head of the church.
Yes.
And she's just sort of going along for the ride, and yet who was the one sort of saving the day at the end?
Right.
Right.
Even,
That happens a lot.
even Denzel, again, like, doesn't really know what he's doing
right,
for a little while.
Right.
Yeah.
And she's kind of like just seamlessly and quietly just coming around saying, this is how we're going to do it.
Yeah, I agree. All right. So, what would you say the moral of the story is?
Maybe.
Be careful who you let your wife go dancing with.
Yeah.
That
Take-
could have ended
yeah, go-
totally differently.
Go do the deliveries. Have them go do the deliveries. You go dancing.
You go dancing, yeah.
It's just appreciating what you have around you, keeping things balanced. I think that was just the main thing. Like, just remember what you have and cherishing it,
Yes.
kind of thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't take life for granted. I mean,
Yes.
sometimes we need to be reminded of that for sure.
Or grass is always greener on the other side. Like, what if I go this direction? Is it going to be better? Not necessarily.
Right.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
Stay true to what brought you, even if, what was his name, comes along. Joe Hamilton comes along
Joe
offering
Hamilton.
you the sweetheart
Yes,
deal.
Yes.
Well,
Stay
maybe that's
true.
not where you need to be.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stay
What is
true.
your real neighborhood?
Stay
Yeah.
true to your roots
Yep. Yep.
and your background. Yeah.
And what is important at the end of the day? What is important? Looking at all those different characters, what is important?
Right.
Come back to that.
All right. Do we have any hot takes here?
No, can't think of anything.
Nope, I don't. I'll think about it.
All right. I have one for later.
Okay.
All right, we'll wait for later. Then let's move on to the parent guide. The parent guide is PG. What do you think?
Yeah.
Appropriate?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Absolutely.
Easy PG here.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy PG.
Easy PG.
Yes. Wonderful family movie. Wonderful.
Yeah, no language,
Nothing.
There's nothing.
I mean, they would just put smoking on the top, which I always think is funny now when you watch shows and they put a rating on it and all it says is smoking. Like, that's how
True.
they rated it. So,
You're right. That would be it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The soundtrack. So,
I want it.
we're going to lead with Hans Zimmer. He is a winner of 2 Academy Awards and 5 Grammys. He won Academy Awards for The Lion King and Dune. And other films we would recognize would be Gladiator, the Pirates of the Caribbean series, the Dark Knight trilogy,
Wow.
Inception, Interstellar, Dunkirk, and on and on.
Wow.
My hot take is that this was the easiest gig ever. You had Whitney Houston singing, let's just get into it, 13 songs.
Whoa.
We barely noticed his music.
Yeah.
It was
It
good,
wasn't there.
but I
Yeah.
would say 45 seconds of music, Hans.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So whatever he got paid, it was too much. And that's my hot take.
Okay.
Whitney Houston,
Carried.
13 songs, a lot of choir stuff. The ones that I noted from our group here and the ones where she went on a little longer were I Believe in You and Me and at the end, Joy to the World. Powerful.
Powerful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I Believe in You and Me is so stunning.
Agreed.
Yeah.
And she's just a natural. She's just, when she sings, it's effortless. I can't even imagine singing like that. It's just effortless.
Yeah.
So did you know I Believe in You and Me from somewhere else?
Ooh, I don't know. I just know it's always been around. I've heard it
I
my
did,
whole life.
because I've never seen this movie and I know the song. I just can't place it, but I know the song.
I got that feeling that everyone knew the song,
Yeah.
but you hadn't seen the movie
No,
before, so I was
never.
just curious.
No, I've definitely heard it before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely familiar. I just don't know where.
I think just Whitney fans.
Maybe
we all
just
just
Whitney.
listen
Maybe.
to Whitney, whatever
Yeah.
she's doing. Like, I need to hear that.
Yeah.
In addition to her 7 number ones.
Right. Casual.
Casual throw in there.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's rate this film. So, Sarah, 1 to 5, what are you going to rate it? And remember, it's a 3.1 on Letterboxd, and decimals are totally acceptable.
I would rate it a 4.5, but as a Christmas film, 5. Like, I think it's a wonderful movie to watch as a family.
Okay.
So I would rate it 5 if you're watching it as a family, but just as a film, maybe 4.5.
Okay.
All right. Very strong.
I get that.
Ooh, yeah.
You're
Definitely
sca-
want to watch it again.
You're scaling
Okay.
it. So, Caresse, how would you rate this one?
I think I agree with it being a great holiday film to watch with everyone. Like a 5 would be yes, definitely. But like a 3.7, that's just a movie, I think. I like a lot of the parts, but all as one, like probably a 3.7.
Okay. Yeah, this one's hard to rate for me. I think I want to go 3.8. Only because there were certain parts at the end that seemed a little longer than I would have liked. I loved this film, but it's not one that I watch every year. It's not like in my repertoire that I have to see.
That's a good point.
So I feel comfortable going with a 3.8.
Nice.
I hate to agree with everyone, but it's a 3.8 to me, too.
Okay.
I might have
like
gone
this-
with a 3.8 if the cast were different. But because of the cast, the way it was, 4.5.
I get you. I get
That's so
you.
fair.
I know. I understand.
That's so fair. It did kind of drag on at parts. You're right.
Yeah.
It didn't drag
Got the
on
little
for me,
sleep
but
loop.
again, it was
Okay.
the first time I'd seen it.
Okay.
Right, true.
Yeah, 2 hours and 3 minutes. It could have been a little shorter. And I believe that if it was a little shorter, we would see it more in the rotation of a normal holiday season.
Right.
It's a big commitment for a network or a streaming service to say, hey, we're
Yeah.
going to throw this out there. Where these hour-and-a-half movies are all over the place.
Right. That's true.
So it's not epic enough to be It's a Wonderful Life or that sort, the 2-hour film.
Yeah.
But as Sarah mentions, it's so powerful
cast
with
is
having
great.
Yeah.
who's in it. It's just weird that it doesn't have more presence in the zeitgeist with those people and with Whitney Houston not being around anymore. you would think it would be more of a classic.
And what part would you have left out, though?
I think I would have shortened some of the music numbers.
Oh.
Maybe. Not necessarily like Whitney's main ones, but some of
Okay.
the, chorus or choir moments kind of felt long to me. But I also like grew up in like Baptist church, so I think I've heard enough Baptist music.
And you don't want to hear any more of it.
So maybe that's just personal, but maybe that for me a little
Sure.
bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we had 2 salvation stories with Hakeem and then the young man who was arrested.
Yeah.
All right.
And so there was some duplication there. You didn't have to have both of those.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
They were great stories, but you didn't need them both.
Okay.
Yeah, the first kid I kind of forgot about by the time the movie ended. Yeah, Hakeem was much more able to connect to that much more.
You would still get the same impact with
Right.
only Hakeem.
Yeah.
Right.
And that would have cut about 12 minutes.
And I
Changes
forgot
the
there was
scale.
a shooting scene, so that might change. I don't know. Kids see everything these days, though. I don't think that would have made a difference.
Yeah. Probably not. All right. Well, Sarah, would you recommend this film to
Yes.
someone? And
Yes.
if so, you're saying yes. To whom would you recommend it?
Everyone.
Everyone.
It's
All right.
wonderful. It's a wonderful holiday film. Sit down by yourself, with your partner, with your family, friends. Definitely. It's a feel-good, nostalgic, like Caresse said, I love that word, sweet movie that we don't get enough of anymore. We don't get enough of these movies anymore. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And Caresse, would you recommend it? And if so, to whom?
Yeah, I agree. Just to anyone, just do Christmas Story. We'll do Preacher's Wife, I think it fits, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. You can recommend it to a family with young kids. It's totally fine. It's a film that you don't mind watching with your grandmother.
Right, right.
In the room. So it's really for anyone. So anyone who wants to watch a Christmas movie, I would recommend it to.
Yeah.
We need to do this at the Paramount during the holidays.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'd come and see it.
We'd all be there.
Yep.
That's right.
Yeah, I would recommend it to someone who has a good attention span because it's a longer film. So younger kids are probably going to get lost on it. I would say it's a good background movie. You're doing other things. You can check in and out on it as you're doing
Wrapping
whatever
gifts.
throughout the day. But generally, yes, I recommend it.
Okay. Well, Sarah, what is your favorite holiday film?
So I did see this question ahead of time.
Yes, it's a
So I
tricky
did
one.
think about it, and it's a tie of 3. I have a tie.
Well, we're going to go with the one you say first.
No.
Say them all really fast.
Would you rather alphabetical?
Say 'em all really fast.
Alphabetical?
Okay,
laugh
so
'em.
that would be. Ooh, now I have to do the alphabet. Hold on. How does that work? Okay. Christmas Vacation,
A great one.
Edward Scissorhands,
Yep.
and Love Actually
Okay.
are my
those
3
are
favorites.
good.
I mean, they're all so
I watch
good.
them every year,
Okay.
and I love them so much, and they're all so different,
Uh-huh.
and I love
But
them.
if you were on a desert island,
Yes,
you could only
Christmas
bring one with
Vacation.
you. Okay.
Christmas
There you go.
Vacation is so funny. I laugh so hard every time I see it, and I've seen
Yeah.
it a million times.
Me too.
All right. Well, that's a well thought out answer. We'll allow it.
yes.
Your rationale was great.
And I love families that just aren't perfect. I love imperfect families that are like coming together and just seeing them all because that's just life.
I was going to say, that's just a real family.
That's just
There's
real.
no real perfect
There's
family.
just real. I just love it. And him trying to
True.
put those lights on is just hilarious.
Yeah.
Love
All
Actually
right.
is a good one.
Caresse, I see the wheels
Oh,
turning.
no. Okay, I mentioned Christmas Story earlier. I think that that's probably mine just because it is very nostalgic to me. And it would be, it played for 24 hours or for like weeks at a
Yes,
time.
yes.
And it was like my dad's favorite movie. And we would watch it like not just on Christmas.
Yeah.
And there's a house in my hometown. It's an older couple, and they like outfit and decorate their home like to the nines. And they have a radio station that is like linked with them, and you can go and like walk through the house, and it's decorated floor to ceiling. And the lamp that's in Christmas Story, the leg lamp, is
yeah.
on display in their front window. So it's very like traditional for
Where
us to
is
go.
this house?
Where is this
It's
house?
on a hill in Killeen, Texas.
Okay.
Really?
Okay.
That is so cool.
It's
Oh
really
my
cool, and they open it every year.
Wait, every year?
To the
Okay,
public.
we got to look this up.
and you can walk inside their home.
That is so
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. So it was very
man.
much Christmas Story and
Road
then
trip.
go there. Yeah.
Yes.
Road trip. We got to do it. All right, Sarah, is there anything that you would like to promote?
No, but I want to know what your favorite Christmas movies are. You didn't answer that question.
You'll have
No.
to tune in.
But you'll figure out with the
Oh.
countdown.
We
Tell
say
us
it.
after when the microphones are off.
We say it as it goes.
What do we want to promote? The Paramount Theater,
There you
of
go.
course.
Ooh,
Summer
summer
classic,
classic
film series.
films.
Yep.
And then we do films in October for Halloween, scary Halloween films.
Sarah
and
will not
then-
be there.
No, I will work but not attend. And then we do holiday films. So please come to all of those because they're so fun, and you'll see our amazing front of house team and bartenders and box office and
Yep. Always a
everyone
fun
who works
time.
there. Yes.
Yeah.
And Caresse, is there anything you'd like to promote?
No, not currently. Just this place. This is awesome.
Paramount, yep.
Thank you so much. This is really cool. I was so nervous. Y'all made
Me
it very
too.
easy, though.
Me too.
Yeah.
Well, good. Well, thank you for joining this discussion of our 19th ranked film, The Preacher's Wife. Please like, follow, and comment on this podcast.
Yes, please share and spread the word about Holiday Film Countdown. Thank you, Sarah and Caresse, for joining us. And thanks to all our listeners. Next week, we're moving on to our 18th ranked holiday film, which will take us to Concord, Massachusetts.